Boulder's top stories this week. City and county respond to another wildfire threat. City officials take stock of election results, and Boulder businesses gain a new tool for charting a road to success. Hi, I'm Mike Benuelos. Boulder area residents were confronted with yet another wildfire this last week as the Dome Fire erupted at the mouth of Boulder Canyon around 8:30 a.m. on Friday, October 29th. Although smaller than the recent 4-mile fire, the Dome Fire burned more than 80 acres and forced the evacuation of approximately 1,700 city residents from 800 units in West Boulder. The Dome Fire was 100% contained by the evening on Monday, November 1st. No structures were burned and no injuries were reported because of the blaze. The cause of the fire is still unknown. Because of the speedy and tactical efforts of area firefighters, this event was minimal compared to fires in the recent past. The city would like to again thank all firefighters for their heroic efforts, as flames were just miles away from the densely populated areas. The city would also like to thank evacuees for their cooperation, understanding, and patience during this event. The community's quick, coordinated response and the efforts of all entities involved helped make this a relatively short event. Situations like these remind us how important it is to be ready in case of an emergency. The City of Boulder has long used a communication service that notifies residents of urgent emergency situations via their landline telephones. Last year, the city added a service that offers optional text message notification aimed at residents who use a cell phone as their primary phone or for people who wish to be notified even if they're not at home. This system is free and allows all residents in the city and county to be notified of an emergency situation in a variety of ways, including email. Unlike the landline service, text messages are not automatic. All residents are urged to enroll in the program. Visit the website to sign up. The 2010 election has come and gone. The votes have been counted and the results are in on various local issues that directly affect the City of Boulder. This segment will give a quick overview of the most important local ballot initiatives with results and what, if anything, will happen next. Amendment 60, 61, and Proposition 101 were all rejected by Colorado voters. Municipalities and publicly funded entities across the state, including the City of Boulder, breathed a collective sigh of relief with the rejection of these initiatives. The passage of any of these measures would have had significant budget impacts on local governments and public entities, and, in turn, would have resulted in the reduction of key services to residents. Local Issue 2A, Public Accommodations Tax, was approved by Boulder area voters. The tax will increase the accommodations tax, the tax on any hotel room or other public accommodation, from 5.5% to 7.5%. This additional revenue will be used to fund improvements and services to benefit residents and visitors alike, as well as used to promote increased tourism in Boulder. Local Issue 2B, a utility occupation tax on Xcel Energy, was also passed by Boulder voters. The approved tax will result in $4.1 million annually for 5 years from Xcel, as a replacement for the franchise fee the city has been collecting for the past 20 years. Earlier this year, the Boulder City Council decided not to sign another 20-year contract with Xcel. The current contract expires at the end of the year, and this tax on Xcel replaces the lost revenue the city would have collected had it signed another franchise agreement. This tax allows the city to look at energy options while keeping the general fund budget intact. A study of the options that could help Boulder define and achieve its energy future is in the public participation phase. The goal is both environmental and economic. The city will continue to examine how Boulder can address rising fossil fuel costs while promoting cleaner energy and providing reliable power services. Lastly, when it comes to revenue, the City of Boulder understands how important it is to support our business community in any way we can. As a result, Economic Vitality officials recently launched a new business portal website to make it easier for entrepreneurs, business owners, and residents to find the information they need to start and run a business in Boulder. The website is designed to make doing business in Boulder simple and offers easy-to-find information about the city's business services. Visitors can even find information based on business type or by the relevance to their particular business needs. Inside Boulder News spoke with Economic Vitality Coordinator Liz Hansen by phone to get her explanation of the concept and the need for a centralized portal.
Well, the City of Boulder is working on an overall effort to improve how we provide business services to those doing business or looking to do business in the City of Boulder. The WIP business portal on the city's website is part of that project. And before the portal, you pretty much had to know what you were looking for on the city's website. So you had to know that you needed a business license, or you had to know that you were looking for certain tax or permit information. And what this portal does is it's a one-stop shop. You click business at the top of the city's homepage, and you can then navigate very easily to find out what information you need, what would be helpful. We've also provided links to resources, to other partners that we do business with in the community. And we think it's just going to be a big help both to the business consumers and the customers in our community, and also for the city staff to use this as a tool to assist customers when they call.
That's all the time we have for the news this week. You can connect with Inside Boulder News on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. I'm Mike Benuelos. Stick around for more Inside Boulder right after this.